Piece of junk. Every day it's the same thing.
Hey there. Yeah, I remember that man. Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty. Sorry, kid. If you want to know, talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 100. Okay. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. He don't talk about it much, but apparently he's mentioned his mother a couple of times. But he's been here for, I guess about 15 years. With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. Sure thing. It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog. Oh, it's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, he keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the... I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton long. Take care of yourself, hun.
Damn thing.
I told you.
My. Just when I had all but given. And you, well, you are not. Finally, someone with a modicum of... I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this Megaton, as a blight. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular... You'll rig it to the bomb? Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his... Indeed. A man's word is worth his weight in caps. When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower, southwest of here, well out of harm. Absolutely not. The place that... I assure you, they're worth 10 times as much. Lack the aptitude, you mean? You're not rewired. If you get stumped, talk to Leo Stahl. Don't...
Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
I don't recognize you. I hope by something to do. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the R. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll... Sure. Be glad to. Arfu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't... Well, let's see. There's Evan King. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional... If this was easy...
Goddamn radio. Stupid radio.
Well, hot damn. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more... Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps... Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got... It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some... I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her... All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that... Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the cap... Strong walls, strong people. Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good... But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy look... People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down. Catch you later.
Wait, is that... Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Just
Yeah,
give
well,
it up, Gob.
Yeah,
I'm
what the
not
hell
going
do
to-
you want? Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Galaxy News Radio... Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in... The Wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Stay the fuck out of me business. Don't go where you don't belong. I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trade if you... I own a saloon, kid. Rumours are part and parcel. So, not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what? Of who? I could... My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that? Oh, Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well, you stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about... but life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. All hail the overseer, we're born in the vault. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want any... You seem like a nice kid. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information. Let's say 100... Excellent. Your dad raised a smart kid. Really no substitute. Speaking of dear old dad, he went southeast into D.C. to the Galaxy News radio station. Good luck.
Get anything. Looking's free. The rest will cost ya. Got a
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Wait. You're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C.
I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my... If you ever get to Underworld, Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog. If only I was a part of that. Anything for you, friend. See you soon, drunkie. Come back soon.
Problem?
Information I got, but it'll cost you.
What's the matter? Never seen a ghoul before?
Don't look at me like that.